بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله أما بعد الحمد لله رب العالمين فلان بالمكير يا عمر أمينا انترفيو كنالنا الله عز وجل كجي عمر يا مغيمي الحمد لله nous ne regardons depuis 2016 أمينا question posée كنا et puis أمينا نجابي إن شاء الله. So brother Umar, Jazakallah khairan for accepting this invitation for the interview. Can you please introduce yourself inshallah?
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin wa salatu wa salamu ala Muhammadin wa alihi wa sahbihi wa ajma'in. My name is Umar Abu Malik. I've been Muslim for about 21 years. I'm originally from California. My background, on my mother's side, we're Mexican, and on my father's side is German. I'm a teacher. I've been a school teacher for almost 20 years. And alhamdulillah, I've lived all over the United States. I've lived in Saudi Arabia, I've lived in Egypt. And alhamdulillah, right now I'm with my brothers here in Pennsylvania and Philadelphia.
Donc liam balmake Umar ya ko alhamdulillah ale bamusobe bo Mexique de ma fachebe bo Germany. Donc ale alhamdulillah awolola yano awolola dugumina America tamina be fuma ko Californie. Et puis fana alhamdulillah aka bara mi we école karamugari do abe anglais de kala. Donc alhamdulillah dona slamayala niya samugani kele abe slamayala. Donc alhamdulillah Umar, what made you become a Muslim?
What made me become Muslim? That's a good question. Many people, they always have some type of event in their life that will cause them to look for faith or look for God. My situation was more of just looking for direction. So I was brought up as a Christian or a Catholic. My family wasn't very practicing. My grandmother was. She was a very devout Catholic from Mexico. When I grew up, I wasn't in a good state. I was involved in a lot of stuff that I shouldn't have been involved in. Drugs, drinking, so on and so forth. Well, I was trying to find myself, so after high school, I needed a direction. So what I did, what a lot of kids in the United States do when they don't have money for college, when they don't have a good job, they join the military. So when I was young, I joined.
So let me translate from here. Donc akone aningango munyatu aduna slamayala. Akomi atu ale dura slamayala fa mukwachama be chogomna. Ibasro uka vima na se degré dola ibasro uba iseka ala nyini kwa. Parce moi uba iseka ala nyini yoro dola. Donc avec à côté là sisa ale koni aye école d'amener abe école là donc ale te ala donc akoni ale kuma minke dro abe drogu tauke abe dlomunke jusqu'à ce que à sera degré dola aya décidé sisa ka do militaire là aya c'est ka do militaire là sisa inshallah continue.
So I joined the United States Air Force and I ended up going to my training in Texas. If anybody's familiar with military training, it's very stressful, very intense, and the only time you really have any chance to be able to socialize with people is if you go to church. So I used to go on Sundays so I could talk with other guys and talk with other girls that were in our flight. But there was a few guys who used to go on Fridays to Juma. They weren't Muslim, but they would go to Juma because that was the only thing that they felt that appealed to them. So after my training, I started having some medical problems. I have back problems. So I ended up getting discharged from the military early, and it broke my heart because I had nothing else to do. I had no direction in life. So when I got out of the military, I ended up going to stay with my sister in Indiana, and I was looking for something. I was looking for God, I guess you can say.
Donc konna la sisa ale kuma militaire yala bo militaire yala fana abe kerom na letara dugumi na America abe fuma ko Texas atara Texas le kataka formation keno donc formation konna la sisa utu blakata rola de me ubese ku blakata ukata bato ke rola donc konna la atere ko mfumbe ano fe fana ulu kume kon ulu beta misri la kata juma sella slama wala kuntede ubeta juma selila donc konna la odiala de kosibe mais ale te silamaye mɔgɔ min fana kun bɛ taa silamaw tɛ donc ale yɛrɛ militaire yɛrɛ a ma se ka laban o ye sɔrɔsi a ma se ka laban parce que a kɔ jogina a kɔ kɛlen ka jogi sisan olu fana ko sisan kɔni an bɛna yafi ma an bɛna i to yen nɔ donc a bɛ n'a fɔ u y'a gɛn ka bɔ militaire la parce que a jogina donc ale ko franchement o kɛlen ka kɛ dɔrɔn o y'ale dosi kosɛbɛ a dimina donc a taara ka taa habiter ni a dɔgɔmuso ye.
So when I got out of the military,
donc yani ka continue a taara habiter ni a dɔgɔmuso ye sisan kɔni o waati la sisan a ye ala ɲini daminɛ parce qu'il a été très dosi a tun bɛ fɛ ka militaire min kɛ o ma ɲɛnabɔ donc sisan kɔni a ye ala ɲini daminɛ.
So when I got out, like I said, I was looking for something. I was looking for direction in my life. And I tried to be a practicing Christian. My mother used to send me books. She used to send me rosaries, which are like the beads. And I didn't feel it. There was nothing inside that I felt. It didn't click. But I remember I had these two friends growing up, when I was growing up in California and Nevada, and they were Muslim, but they weren't good Muslims. We used to get into a lot of trouble together. One was from Pakistan and one was from Afghanistan.